Well, how do you do, y'all? I've got one from Odell Brewing. It is Easy Street Wheat, 4.6%. I wouldn't do radio announcer voice on you for no apparent reason. 4.6%, 21 IBUs. I'm going to read just a touch from their bottle here because it may very well be important. Light in color with refreshing citrus undertones, Easy Street is an unfiltered American wheat beer. The yeast gives the beer a nice smooth finish, a slight fruit flavor, and its distinct cloudy appearance. I was channeling Gary Owens there, if you can kind of feel that. You see what I'm doing? Anyways, Easy Street gets its name by brewers taking it easy and not filtering the beer. However, we encourage you to work just a little harder in pouring it, 2/3 of the beer into a glass. Swirl what's left to stir up the yeast, then pour and enjoy. That's what I did here. You'll have to take my word for it. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I just can't help it now once I've started. Bring it back, Tom. Bring it back, baby. Anyways, I digress. This is an American unfiltered wheat. It's not meant to be that big traditional German banana clove Hefeweizen. It's a whole different animal altogether. The nose is very nice. It's crisp. There's a little citrus on the nose, as they suggest. I'm also getting some peppery undertones as well. I don't know why I just did that. Very likable beer, especially on a summer day. That's what these beers are meant to be. They're meant to be crisp and refreshing. That's why I get frustrated when so-called beer reviewers give beers like this a hard time. You know, as if they're supposed to be IPAs. Now, if you insist on putting a grade on something, at least review it within its style parameters, will you please? Is that too much to freaking ask for? I've been drinking this for several years. Oddly enough, I've never gotten around to doing a video for it. And when that's one of the reasons I bought it. The other one, well, should be obvious to folks that know me, is that it was on sale. Yes, sirree. That's how Daddy like it. It was $6.98 a six-pack. $7 a six-pack. I shit you not. There's a Best Buy date on it, 10/8/15. So I mean, it's not like it was. I wouldn't call 10/8 exactly short-dated, would you? I wouldn't. Anyways, who knows? But it's good. I mean, beers like this are subtle. They're meant to be subtle. They're meant to be refreshing. They're not meant to whack your taste buds. They're meant to go with about anything. Wheats have traditionally been good, gateway craft beers. You know, you've got a friend who's not sure for one reason or another. You give them a beer like this. It's got a little bit more flavor than what they're used to with their macros. But it's not so out of the realm that they're confused. You know, it still keeps it within the parameters that they're used to, and giving them a little more flavor. Wheats are always a good place to start. American wheats, anyway. Odell's was one of the early craft beers to my neck of the woods here. A lot of Colorado beers. Boulder was in my market even before we were using the term craft beer. It was before they had the nice logos that they have now. But then they were gone for a long time. Then they came back. And now they're gone again. The only reason that I got was I heard from a couple different beer guys at a couple different stores that they were having issues with freshness dates. That all their beers, for whatever reason, were coming in very short dated. And on a couple shipments, just before they were, axed altogether, was they were coming in actually past the date on the bottle. So don't know what happened. I don't know what Boulevard was trying. I don't know if it was the distributor. I don't really know what the situation was. Either way, I no longer get Boulevard. There's a few Boulevard beers I really liked. I really liked the Mojo Rise and Double or Imperial IPA, whatever they called it. But Odell has always made some solid beers. It seems like they kind of get overlooked when you talk about great Colorado breweries, but they've been making great beers for a long time, and all their stuff's pretty